Welcome to this tapping meditation on grief, loss, specifically the loss of the life that we used to enjoy. Sometimes when we think about grief, we think about the loss of a person or the loss of a beloved animal. But what I'd like you to consider is that we can experience the feelings, the stages of grief for our experiences. The loss of a relationship, the loss of a career, the loss of a job. And thinking about the loss of our way of life. This can be due to a number of factors in a variety of situations. We're going to be tapping on and focusing in on the life or lifestyle experiences we were once enjoying that are simply gone. Please do consider watching the accompanying video for this topic of life just not being the same, where there is a tapping tutorial and video that go along with the subject. With this video, you're going to be directed to use the karate chop point, and then subsequently I'm going to invite you to tap on whichever tapping points, acupressure points you prefer. Some of us can really feel the energy moving, feeling the release with specific points. I invite you to just keep on tapping through your preferred, most effective, guided tapping points. To begin, I'm going to ask you to focus in on an area in your life where you can perceive that there has been that loss. Something you were enjoying that is simply not available to you or has changed significantly, and there's some degree of discomfort or anger or sadness there. And with that in mind, focus into your internal world and look for where you can perceive that discomfort, that unrest. Using a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being a neutral feeling and 10 being the most uncomfortable or the most angry or the saddest, I'm going to ask you to write that number down. And starting with the karate chop point, please repeat after me. Even though life just isn't the same, and I don't like this, I still love and accept myself. Even though life isn't the same and it makes me angry, I'm still open to loving and accepting myself and how I feel. Even though life isn't the same, and I can feel some sadness about that because a lot of things have been lost, I still love and accept myself and how I feel. Now, tapping through the points. Life just isn't the same. There have been so many changes in such a short amount of time, and I kind of miss how things used to be. Maybe if it didn't seem like things were taking a turn for the worse, maybe I'd feel different. But no, I think that the reason I'm noticing that life isn't the same is because things have gotten worse and I don't like it. I feel upset. I'm angry. There's a part of me that feels sad, like I've been robbed of something. I have been robbed of something. I've been robbed of life as I knew it. because life just isn't the same. I'd love to go on a vacation, but the dollar just doesn't go as far as it used to. A night at the movies? $100? Ridiculous. Don't get me started on the grocery bills. Life just isn't the same, and I don't like it. I don't like this. My dollar isn't going as far as it used to. Is it my imagination, or are people even ruder these days? Life just isn't the same, and I don't like it. I don't like this. Life just isn't the same. I feel sad about this. I feel like I've lost something. I'm angry about this. Is this life? I don't accept this. I refuse to accept that this is life. What a joke. My life just isn't the same. Okay, I'm going to ask you to stop tapping. And we touched on a couple of different things. I'm going to ask you to check back in on that inside world of yours. And using that number scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to ask you to rate how you're feeling now. Has the number gone down? Is it the same? Has the number gone up? Wherever you are is perfectly okay. We're going to move into a next round of tapping where we're going to focus in on what I sense is maybe the most accessible emotion or pattern of thoughts. And that's going to be a sadness that's associated with what's happening in life as we know it. Again, you're going to move through the tapping points of your choosing, and we begin. Life just isn't the same. And there's a part of me that is sad about it. There's a part of me that's sad about it. This isn't what I signed up for. And there's so much that's out of my control right now. And there's a part of me that feels sad about this turn of events. There's sadness for what I see in the media. People are losing their jobs. People are losing their lifestyles. People are losing their homes. People are losing titles. Sometimes there's an identity that is wrapped up in the lifestyle or a title. It's kind of like a death of what was. And that makes me sad. I don't want to think about all that I've lost. There's a part of me that denies it, but I'm sad about it. I am sad and kind of hopeless sometimes. How much worse will things get before they begin to turn better? What is this life? Life just isn't the same. There's a sadness here. And some people will try to cover it up, but I'm willing to tap into it a little bit. I'm willing to look at it. Life just isn't the same, and it makes me sad. Okay, please go ahead and stop tapping. And I'm going to ask you to check back in. Re-rate how you are feeling on that same 1 to 10 scale. And it could be that you are not ready to feel any sadness if the number stayed the same. But what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of expression of anger, be it overtly or covertly. So we're going to tap on some of this anger. Again, jumping into the tapping points of your preference. Life just isn't the same. Life isn't the same, and I'm angry about it. I'm angry for what I've lost. I'm angry for what other people have lost. Sometimes the anger is palpable. Why are they so angry? Why am I so angry? Things are changing so quickly and not for the better. They're a bunch of lunatics running around. Lunatics. Lunacy. What is going on in this world? I'm angry about it. I'm frustrated by it. I'm angry because I feel like I can't control what's going on. And I don't like this. I'm angry that my money is not going as far as it used to. I'm angry that I don't have enough of the money. I'm angry at the people making the decisions that are hampering my ability to make money. I'm angry about everything. I'm angry at the eggs. I'm angry at the managers. I'm angry at these politicians. Idiots. Idiots. I am angry that life just isn't the same. Things have gotten harder, not better. I'm angry about it. I'm angry about it. This is not fair. Okay, take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Hold it, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. And I could feel that there was a lot of good movement around that particular round. I'm going to ask you to check back in using that same scale and re-rate yourself. With this round, it would be understandable for the number to have gone up, but that would be a good thing. You're allowing the emotions to just be whatever they are so that they can move past. We're going to do a last round of tapping just to begin to calm the nervous system down and put in some reassuring thoughts and reassuring energy. And it's okay if you cannot feel strongly that calming down or that reassurance, but just stick with me. Again, tapping through the points of your preference. I'm angry and I'm sad, but I'm also open to things turning around. There are things within my control. There are things that I can change and some things that I can't. I can focus on the things that I can change. Starting right now, I can focus on calming down. I can focus on feeling better. That's in my control. As I calm down, I begin to clear my mind. And from this clear space, I can make better decisions. What's next for me? I can create my own economy. I can create my own culture where we're optimistic and positive and peaceful. Those are things in my control. I'm calming down. I'm calming down. I'm finding the peace inside of me. I'm calming down. Life isn't the same, but maybe things can get better starting now. I'm calming down. I'm calming down. Finding peace. And please stop with the tapping. Go ahead and reassess how you're feeling now. My hope for you is that you were able to calm down and find even a sliver of peace. Despite what's happening in the outside world, what's most important is the atmosphere in our inside world. Realizing how much control we actually have in this life. I wish you peace, and until next time.